Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Elfin Nayu. Elfin sent me this story, and it's about our favorite side piece after Superhead, V. Stiviano. So what's going on with V. Stiviano is that basically she has been ordered to pay back Shelly Sterling, who is still Donald Sterling's legal wife. She has to pay her back $2.6 million. Shelly had taken V. Stiviano to court even before Donald Sterling was recorded on tape, saying what he said about black people. And I really believe that that's probably why V. Stiviano leaked those tapes out. I think that she was hoping to kind of derail this whole court proceeding. That way she wouldn't have to pay the wife any money in the event that she lost the case. But after everything was done, after Donald Sterling's lost the Clippers, the wife still decided to pursue the lawsuit, and she just won it, so she's extremely happy. I want to go ahead and show you guys this news clip. Check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Alleged mistress of Donald Sterling speaks out exclusively to Eyewitness News over allegations she tricked and seduced the former Clippers owner into giving her millions of dollars worth of gifts. Welcome back. I'm Michelle Tuzzi.
I'm Mark Brown. New at 5. It's day 3 in the courtroom showdown between the wife of Donald Sterling and his alleged mistress, V. Stiviano. She took the stand again today, defending the gifts she received and denying any romance she has been accused of have with the former Clippers owner. Eyewitness News reporter Miriam Hernandez is live outside the courthouse in downtown L.A., where she spoke exclusively to V. Stiviano. Miriam.
That is right. This was the final day of testimony, and I can tell you it was a day of testimony about finances and high drama. Before final arguments, V. Stiviano spoke to us exclusively about the man she said was like a father to her.
I've never slept with him, but they didn't expose that. He went under oath and stated that I never had sex with him.
V. Stiviano's relationship with Donald Sterling becomes an issue because of claims by Sterling's wife, Shelly, that Stiviano manipulated the billionaire.
The issue has always been, did this woman lure and con Donald Sterling into buying her a $1.8 million house and giving her millions of dollars of gifts and other transfers?
Sterling's attorneys say follow the money. Yet today they admit the paper trail is incomplete. Multiple exhibits of cashier's checks, but many do not directly link to Stiviano. Testimony indicates that the billionaire made cash payments to many people. Stiviano testified she worked for Sterling 50 hours a week and shows us photos of meetings and social events where she says she was his right hand. She says Sterling compensated her with gifts and cash, but not the $3.6 million claimed in Sterling's lawsuit. She says that Sterling separately put money in her 2 foster sons' accounts. How much? Those accounts were off limits to the Sterling lawyers. Stiviano said that Sterling also gave cashier's checks of up to $100,000 to a man named Mo, testifying the two were more than friends.
He's his lifetime friend. It's an absolute outrageous, damnable lie that Donald Sterling has a gay lover. It's outrageous.
Also outrageous, says the Sterling lawyer, any notion that Stiviano had any other source of income to pay for a $1.8 million duplex, cars, and other pricey items. Stiviano's feelings about Sterling today?
Very vindictive, mean, racist, bad man, full of trickery and so much BS.
Attorneys for both sides say that it is very rare that such a case as this would even get to trial. The attorney for Shelly Sterling says that if they do prevail, that it could set a precedent for many other couples in the state of California.
V. Stiviano, the woman infamous for wearing that ornate visor, back in the spotlight, ordered to pay back $2.6 million to the wife of former L.A. Clippers owner Donald Sterling. Barbara Walters spoke with Stiviano last year.
I'm his confidant, his best friend, his silly rabbit.
His what?
His silly rabbit.
Shelly Sterling claims Stiviano seduced and manipulated her 80-year-old husband into lavishing her with gifts paid for by the couple's shared assets. This lawsuit was underway even before that bombshell conversation was released, causing Sterling to be banned from the NBA and ultimately cost him his team.
Don't come to my games. Don't bring black people and don't come.
Sterling discussed the legal action last year.
Why are you suing her?
Because Donald bought her 3 cars, jewelry, many things, and I felt I wanted my 50% back.
She's getting that and then some. Stiviano not only has to pay back the more than $400,000 spent on those 3 luxury cars and $430,000 in cash payments, she'll have to surrender the $1.8 million duplex she was gifted and still lives
All right,
it.
so you guys just saw the news clip, and I don't feel bad for V. Stiviano whatsoever. This is another case of when thotting goes wrong. You know what I mean? She was living the high life. She had a Bentley, a Ferrari, a Range Rover. First of all, who needs 3 cars, okay? She didn't need 3 luxury cars. She's also living in a $1.8 million condo. You know, so this man was taking really, really good care of her. But what I will say is this court case is definitely going to set a precedent, because I think if more side pieces and mistresses and jump offs knew that they could be sued for breaking up a family of a rich person or a celebrity, I think a lot more girls would be a lot more wary, because you know a lot of girls get into relationships with a lot of these ballers and NBA players and celebrities and everything else, knowing that they have wives at home, knowing that they're in serious relationships, but they figure, you know what, as long as he's spoiling me and he's taking me on, he's doing for me, I don't care, it doesn't matter. So I think that with her winning this case, this might make a lot of jump-offs and side pieces nervous. Because now if the wife or the girlfriend can sue you, now you're gonna be held responsible for paying all that money back. So I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how this plays out. I wonder if any of the wives that Superhead was, you know, messing with their husbands and their boyfriends, I wonder if any of them will be willing to take her ass to court now that Shelly Sterling done won this case. So anyways, you guys, go ahead and leave a comment. Let's get the discussion popping. Do you agree with the judgment? Do you feel like V. Stiviano should have to pay this back? Or do you feel like, you know what, it's gifts and Shelly's just bitter and old? Because I see a lot of jump offs saying that too online. You know, they're saying that, you know, she needs to leave V alone, and you know, that's just part of the game and it is what it is. She needs to take it up with her husband. But at the end of the day, this was Shelly's money just as well as it was Donald Sterling's money. Do you also feel like this has set a precedent and this might make women think twice about going after, you know, rich, high-profile guys if they know that they may get sued by the wives or the girlfriends? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovelyti, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.